Hey, what's up? OP is here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Most of the things we do in this life as individuals is influenced by something. Our emotions, our opinions, our thoughts, or our actions. They are influenced by a disposition. This disposition is called mindset. Mindset can be formed, culture, experiences, exposures, and of course our environment. They can be negative or positive. In this video, I want to talk about 5 negative mindsets you need to fix to get ahead in life. Number 1, victim mentality. This is the unreasonable pattern of belief that the world is working against you, or that the world is against you, or that you're a victim of others. People who have this mindset believe that other people have it easier than them. And when you think that other people have it easier than them, you begin to create this defensive mode. You become very defensive and highly sensitive to criticism. Have you heard people tell you, it's not your fault, it's because you're rich. It's not your fault, it's because you're white. Right? You think that that's what makes them better than you. You are the victim all the time. And people that have victim mentality, they do not take responsibilities for the outcomes of their lives. All right. Now, if you believe that other people have it easier than you, you begin to resent them. And once that happens, you begin to create or develop a sense of entitlement and self-pity. America has created a very viable, enabling environment for victimhood. So once you claim you're being victimized because of your identity, they give you the special attention, special status, and of course give you special power.
A transgender person who committed 2 rapes when identifying as a man, rapes of women, and before the court case started, he had transitioned to become a woman. And then when he was convicted, this person allowed this trans person to then be put into a woman's prison as a woman who had literally got a penis and raped 2 women. What do you make of that?
She was put into a woman's prison, but in a segregation unit where she had no contact with other women.
You're saying she, so you presumably think that she is a woman, and yet she is being moved to a male prison because nobody else actually now thinks she is actually a woman. She's a man with a penis who raped 2 women. I mean, that's the reality. Even her ex, or his or her or person, whatever, their ex-wife said that this is all a complete scam to game the system and get into a softer prison.
Look at America now. I can't say more than that, right? How do you fix this type of mindset? Simply, be nice to yourself. You need to love yourself enough to know that not everything is about you, right? Take responsibility for your life. If you are on the extreme side of victimhood, which I see on TikTok these days, then you need to talk to a therapist. Number 2, scarcity mentality. This is simply the disposition that makes you believe that life is a competition for limited resources. You believe that there isn't enough to go around. Okay? And once that happens, you believe that other people have taken away the limited resources, or these limited resources are being shared by other people, and as such, there isn't enough for you. Now, if you have this mindset, what it makes you do is you become impatient, right? Because again, since there are limited resources, you're not patient enough because you don't think you have enough time to get yours. Now, resources, I'm talking about time, money, jobs, and all of that. Now, if you become impatient, it can drive you to being open to get rich quick schemes. All right. Most times you get scammed. But what happens is because you believe there are limited resources, so you need to get your own share of these limited resources quick. So how do you fix it? First of all, you need to accept that you have a problem. And 2, you need to realize that it won't change overnight, so it will take practice, right? Be open to change, but know that it will take practice. Now, people with scarcity mentality, they are obsessed with the things that they are lacking. So in order to fix this, you need to be grateful for the things you do have. focus more on the positive. Another very important thing you need to do is stay away from people that encourage or endorse this lifestyle or this mindset. Stay away from them. I have a video on this channel where I talk about the six types of people you need to stay away from. I'm going to put it in the comment section, or I'll put it somewhere here. Check that video out. It will give you an idea of the type of people I'm talking about you need to stay away from. For people that they don't see anything good in anything, right? They always see the negative aspect of things. Always. Everything about them is fault finding. You need to stay away from this type of people because they exude so much negative energy and it can be very contagious. Next thing you need to do is celebrate other people. Not everyone is your competition. Stop seeing everyone as a competition. Celebrate other people, right? Set goals and begin to celebrate your progress. The next important thing you need to do, very important, is like this video, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm joking, but seriously, if you're getting value in this video already, please hit the likes button, drop a comment, and of course share the video. Thank you very much. The next negative mindset you need to fix to get ahead in life is fear mindset. Now, there isn't any of us who would pretend or claim that we don't have a little bit of fear in us. We all do. But the situation where you allow fear to overwhelm you becomes a problem, right? Fear is a major killer of dreams. People with fear mentality always focus on negative outcomes. And what that does is it makes you not to try, right? Someone can give you a very beautiful opportunity, but you will not take it. The reason is because you're thinking or you are afraid you will mess it up. Fear mentality or fear would make you not to try something new because you're afraid you would lose. But if you're able to overcome the fear, then you begin to see the other side of the thing. I think it was Will Smith that said, everything you need in this life or everything you want in this life is at the other side of fear. So how do you fix this? First of all, accept that you have a problem and be open to change. Secondly, recognize that there are things that are beyond you, so focus more on your strength. Now, again, start small. Practice self-belief. So the next set is the lazy mindset. This isn't much to talk about, right? Everybody knows. Lazy people don't like to do anything, right? They just sit around and expect things to be done for them. But there's an important point that needs to be made. Lazy mindset emphasizes more on pleasure, right? Lazy people care more about short-term happiness, regardless of the consequences. So, if you have watched up to this point in this video, don't be a lazy person. Hit a like, okay? Leave a comment if you're already getting value from this video. Number 5 mindset you need to fix to get ahead in life is fixed mindset. Yes. All right. Now, fixed mindset is simply the disposition that makes you believe that you have a fixed level of intellect and talent, right? You believe that you're not good enough. You can't be better than you are. You believe that you can't be better than you are. You can't be more intelligent. You're already as talented as you can be. Have you heard people say, this is how I'm wired? You don't give yourself room for improvement. You don't try new things because you believe that this is it. So you place a ceiling on your talent. You place a ceiling on your gift. You place a ceiling on your intellect. You're afraid to try new things because you don't believe that you can be better than you currently are. And so you easily give up. I mean, why try when you can't even do better, right? So it makes you not to want to try anything because it's worthless. Try. But then what happens is that you begin to see other people as your competition. And you begin to compare yourself with other people. Now, when that happens, it creates low self-esteem, dissatisfaction, and of course, it can lead to depression. So it creates an unhealthy competition and you become threatened by the success of other people. How can you fix this? Again, accept that there's a problem, but recognize that you cannot fix it overnight. It's important to note that. Set little goals. As you achieve them, you know that you're getting better. Again, you can practice self-belief. practice self-belief. Another thing you need to do, which is more important, is profess, talk back to yourself. So when you have something to do and you feel like you're not good enough, begin to tell yourself, I am good enough, I can get it done, I am better than this, I am good. Profess it, talk to yourself. Begin to encourage yourself. The Bible says, and David encouraged himself in the Lord. The biggest type of encouragement is the one you give yourself. But the second type of encouragement is the one you give me by clicking the like button on this video, sharing, and leaving a comment. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Did you get any value in this video? If you did, let me know in the comment section. My name is O Peters, and I'll see you in the next one.